Hey TikTok, it's your boy here, Demontre, with another story. Now, this is pretty traumatic, so I apologize if it disturbs people when telling this story. But again, I want to use my TikTok as an open journal to share with you about my life, the good and the bad, with everything that has happened to me, how I became the person I am today. I went to the gym this morning, great exercise, went and had breakfast. I'm feeling pretty, the muscles coming in, so everything pretty much is feeling right. I feel great. But I want to tell you a particular story about my Aunt Jackie, I love my aunt. She's incredible. Very tough woman, very disciplined. She plays no games. She demands her respect, but I love my Auntie Jackie. And I want to share this video to honor her, but tell you why she is so important in my life. Throughout my entire childhood, my mother and I have had this back and forth relationship. I felt many a times there wasn't enough of my mother to really give to all of us when it came to my brother, my sister, and myself. And I felt a lot of times she favored my sister. Now, I later found out as my sister and I had an open conversation, my sister said, "You don't know what pressure that was being the favorite child, what I had to deal with." And I'll go into that story a bit later. But as a kid, you don't know. All I see is mom is treating my sister better. My brother and we're getting the scraps. We're getting constantly beat. We're getting constantly cursed out. My sister is praised. And my Auntie Jackie used to always tell my mother, stop favoring that girl over those boys. She consistently told my mother this, stop favoring that girl over those boys. But I want to tell you again this particular incident where my mother basically came at me with a pair of scissors and started stabbing me with these scissors. And if it had not been for my Aunt Jackie stepping in, I don't know if I would be alive today. I don't know what more damage that could have done, but it was a very traumatic experience. But hey, I lived through it, and I don't want anyone to feel like I'm bashing my mother, because my mother knows I love her. I show her with the utmost respect. When I go home, I sometimes get into arguments with my brother and my sister about showing our mother respect, honoring her. So I want to